Hello, I'm just waiting to record a podcast. I thought I would do the intro to this video. So this is my first and second trimester video. I took some little clips along the way. I'll probably say this in every video, but just in case you don't know, we have had 2 miscarriages this year. So it's probably not as much as I would have liked in this video, but I mean, you'll see later on I have a bit of a meant to be later on about telling people and stuff. But yeah, I just didn't want to get too excited and get too, didn't want to get my hopes up too much. But there is a lovely little journey that we're about to go on together. So let's begin. Hi, sorry, just one extra thing. Having watched this back now, I have repeated myself a couple of times because obviously where I filmed the videos, like sort of 7 weeks apart, like 4 weeks apart, I should have been making the video as I went along because I knew what I'd already said, and then I thought, do I cut those bits out? But then it sort of like breaks up what I'm saying, so I'm really sorry, and I'll try not to do it in future ones. And also, I know I said I was going to upload this one on a Wednesday. It's now Friday. This is going to go up Friday night, and then the 29-week update will go up on Sunday, and then it'll be Wednesdays and Saturdays from then on. Thank you. Hello, I've got one earring in because I put this in for work last night and the other one, and I managed to get the other one out, but I can't get this one out and Sam's not here. It's potentially an exciting day. I have just done a pregnancy test because my period is 5 days late, 6 days late. We have had 2 positive pregnancy tests in the last 8 months and 2 miscarriages. So, please don't fall. So if it's positive, it will be, if it's negative, I'll be like, okay, has my intermittent fasting messed up my cycles? And if it is positive, it will be like, okay, that's cool. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like the first time, so in December, we were like both laughing our heads off. Then in March, we were like, yay! So I feel like this time we're going to be like, okay, we'll see how it goes. And that's the sad thing about all of this. Where can I put you? Oh, that's the sad thing about all of this, because it's like every time you have a miscarriage, it just makes you like less excited next time you get pregnant. So, actually, do I need you here? Yes, because me and Sam are going to find out on FaceTime. Hello.
Hello.
Right, let me just screen record. Haha. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. But I just said on my video, it's like, okay, cool.
It is cool because, I don't know, I've got an emotional roller coaster really going on in my mind.
Oh well, at least we got the first bit.
Yes.
First bit done. First bit
So
ticked off.
So we know that conceiving is okay.
Yeah. We know we can get pregnant. It's just if we can stay pregnant.
That's the bit that scares me.
Mm.
So I'm excited, but also just, I don't know.
Apprehensive.
Yeah, I'm apprehensive. But all we can do is trust.
Take each day as it comes.
Exactly. But this is exciting, and I keep thinking about I keep thinking about little kids. You know what I mean? I went to the nursery today and I saw Stanley's old room, and I was like, I feel ready for a youngster again.
Yeah.
So yeah, excited, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
But that's an exciting part of my stressful day.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
You're never going to get out of us, like, when people are like, But you're never going to get that from us. That's just not the kind of people we are. Even when we got pregnant with Stanley and we didn't expect it, we were just like, cool. But yeah, I took my makeup off with my LMS cleansing balm, so I've got like makeupy fingers on this. But yeah, we are obviously really excited. But when you've had we had 2 miscarriages in 4 months. We had one in December and one in April. So yeah, is that 5 months? It was like 4 months to the dates. But yeah, so it is exciting, but also I am a bit like, well, we'll see. So we had one miscarriage at like 6 weeks and one at 9 weeks. We are going to Disney in like 21 days. 3 weeks today. 3 weeks today we're going to Disney. So I'm going to try and get a scan booked in at the hospital, because I had to have a D&C with my second miscarriage. They said, like, when you get pregnant again, come and see us and we'll do you a scan. Don't go and pay for one. So I need to contact the hospital at some point, and I think I'll leave it a little bit longer because I'm guessing I'm 5 weeks on Sunday. Hilarious though, next weekend was supposed to be my fertile window and I'm in Mallorca for the whole weekend. So we've paid like £600 for Sam to fly out, because I was like, we cannot miss a whole fertile window. Like, this is not part of the plan. And now I don't need it. So yeah, anyway, he's coming to Mallorca, which is nice. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm going to come back in here and sit down rather than just stand in the bathroom. Should get some light in here. I feel like, again, my cycles are so like bang on that, you know, people are like, what was the first sign that you were pregnant? And I'm like, well, my period didn't come on the day it was supposed to. And I thought, this is weird. And it didn't come the next day. And it didn't come the next day. And it didn't come the next day. The only thing I haven't had this time that I've had the last 2 times is a bit of like implantation bleeding. But yeah, I'm going to do the whole journey. I might not post it, but just, we've got it all really. I just think, like, I always say I've got like a box of memory cards, and I feel like when my kids are older, because I can say kids now, for at least the next however long, I feel like they'll find like a box of memory cards and be like, what's on this? And it'll be like us at Disney and talking about this and stuff. So yeah, exciting, but also a bit like, let's see what happens. And it's really sad that it is like this, because obviously it should be like, it is a really happy thing, and obviously the baby's very much wanted, and we've been trying, and we've had the charts. I've got my Aura ring that's on charge over there, had my temp drop monitor, I've had my my fertility tablets, everything. It's just like, I can't get too excited because of what happened before. But yeah, so that is that. So I'll see you whenever we talk about this again. Hello, it's like 3 weeks later. We've been to Love Island and back, been out to Mallorca. I've been trying not to think about being pregnant at all, to the point where I was in Itsu in Victoria Station. So yeah, I was in Itsu in Victoria Station and got up to the till with some salmon sashimi in my hand, and I was like, oh, I can't have this. So yeah, basically just trying not to think about it. We are going for a scan today.
Yes,
we're like 7 weeks and 2 days.
I'm excited for it, but
I'm
also scared.
We're scared, but the thing is, we've been here before. Like, if it happens again, it happens again.
True.
But hopefully it won't. 3rd time lucky.
Yes, fingers crossed.
I've had lots of symptoms.
Yeah.
This morning I was cleaning my teeth and I started like reaching, but obviously I had nothing to bring up because I hadn't eaten anything. So I was like really like dry reaching with force, and then I ended up pissing myself. So I had to change my outfit. So that was fun. But I've been really nauseous, headaches, very emotional. So yeah, we won't film in there because you're not allowed to, but we'll see you on the other side. Whoop, whoop.
Good news.
Good news.
Oh, I was like trying to play it cool because I was a bit worried. But when I looked at it and I could see I'm getting quite an expert with these things. I could see the sac, and I was like, then I could see little baby inside it, and I could see a little. I was like, this is looking positive. What's she gonna say?
Yeah, to be fair, like when we turned the camera off, we then walked into the hospital, and that was when I got a bit like, oh God, and I felt a bit sick, and I thought I was going to cry. And then EPAC was, well, like it's because in Worthing Hospital you have like the gynecology day unit and also EPAC together, early pregnancy.
Thing.
So, yeah, early pregnancy AC.
So lovely as well.
Yeah, so we, it was really busy in there, so I was like, oh God, we've got to like normally it's really quiet, and I had to fill out my form, and I was feeling a bit scared, and then like literally the lady, she'd obviously been told about our history and stuff, because as soon as she scanned us, she was like, yep, heartbeat, look, there you go, there's a heartbeat there. So we didn't have to wait for ages. But yeah, it's one of my mum's really close friends who's like one of the nurses there.
Good
So she like came and looked after us. I have got a prescription for progesterone pessaries because I've had two miscarriages. Well, yeah, so I had a tiny bit of bleeding a couple of weeks ago, and because of that I get to have the progesterone, but they said that if I'd had a third miscarriage I would have had it from my future pregnancies anyway. So progesterone basically just encourages the pregnancy until the placenta takes over. But
it's exciting. I think the 12-week scan will give us more assurance. Yeah. It's really like, it's one of those ones where you want to get excited, but you just want to.
We've been burnt before.
Not invest so much into it, because last time around was really tough.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh baby.
It was good.
Well, I feel like we've passed 2 hurdles now, because our first miscarriage was at like 5 weeks. We've passed that, and then our second miscarriage happened when we went for our 7-week scan. So we've sort of passed 2 hurdles. Yeah. We've got a heartbeat.
Fingers crossed.
Yay!
It's got to be fingers crossed. And is it a boy or a girl?
Hello, I'm back. So today is the 15th of September, and it is the day of our 12-week scan. And we need to leave like now, but Sam hasn't come upstairs to tell me he's ready. Maybe he's waiting downstairs for me to tell him I'm ready. So I'm just quickly whacking my hair into some plaits. I haven't got scanxiety because I'm like, what will be, will be. I think having been through what we've been through this year already, I'm just a bit like, well, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it's not, then we've been through this before and we can get through it. Whereas Sam is like, just because we've been through it before doesn't mean it makes it any better. And I'm like, I know that, but we just deal with things very different ways, which is really weird because normally I'm the really like positive one, but maybe I'm being, in a way, sort of positive, being like, well, whatever happens, we'll get through it. But yes, we're going to Worthing Hospital, to the radiology department. Obviously, we've had one scan, as you know, which you probably saw about 3 seconds ago, which was like 7 weeks ago for us. So yeah, so I'm just whacking my hair into some plaits. I'm just going to wear, I've just got some like chill trousers and a jumper on, just because I'm like, it's Monday, I've got lots to do when I get home. I've been uploading all my Disney footage this morning. So I'm like, yeah, I've got lots to do, so I'm not going to get fully ready because I've got better things to be doing with my time. But yeah, so we'll see you on the other side. Just an extra bit. My dad was really, really upset yesterday at Ricky Hatton. They worked together a bit. My dad used to be I think he was the vice chair of the Boxing Writers Club. And my dad filmed a HBO thing for when Ricky Hatton went to Vegas to fight. So my dad was like absolutely gutted yesterday. So he was meant to be having Stanley while we went out for a race for our wedding anniversary. And I said, like, Dad, look, it's fine. We'll take Stanley with us. It's no problem. And he was like, no. I really, like, seeing Stanley will be really good for me. And then he called me last night and was like, your little boy was everything I needed today. Like, he's amazing. And actually, to make my dad feel even better, I said to Stanley last night, like, how much do you love Mummy? And he was like, a lot, but I love Grandad the most. And then I said, what did you just say? And he said, Grandad is my best. So I was a bit like, oh, if this all goes well today, maybe we should tell my dad today. Because we haven't told my dad, because last time we were pregnant, my dad inadvertently found out. I can't remember how he found out, but he inadvertently found out by accident. And he was so excited. And then, like, literally a week later, I had to be like, sorry, not a thing anymore. And he was gutted. So my mum said to me this time, like, we cannot tell your dad until a lot later. And I was like, yeah, good shout. And to be fair, I think he would agree with that, and he will agree with that when he finds out. But just, I feel like if we tell my dad, we're going to have to start telling loads of people. And I'm just not sure I want to talk about it loads. Do you know what I mean? And it's not that I'm not excited to have another baby. I'm really excited to have another baby. Obviously, we've been trying for a baby for over a year. Well, not, yeah, it is actually, no, it's nearly over a year now. Been trying for a baby for a long time. But I just, the way that I'm sort of trying to process it in my head because of having 2 miscarriages is I'm just trying not to think about it too much and try not to get too excited and trying to just keep it chilled, which, you know, to my detriment sometimes, like when I'm like about to buy sashimi in the sushi shop and then I'm like, oh, I can't have this. So yeah, so I just feel like if we tell my dad, then there's other people we need to tell as well, and then it just gets out of hand. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Ooh.
Good news.
Good news.
Do you know what? I think I feel more relieved than anything.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of build-up, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Really.
We have feet.
We're happy.
And pictures. So my due date's been brought forward a week. So I'm actually 13 weeks in 1 day rather than 12 weeks and 2 days. So my new due date is the 22nd of March.
It's just going to come around very quick. Another March baby.
At least we know where we are with the March baby.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not too hot. It's not too cold.
Yeah.
They couldn't find many fibroids, and my placenta is at the front again.
Yeah.
So reduced movements again. Yay.
But no, all in all, positive. I say after our first 2 miscarriages, I was a bit apprehensive going into this one. So yeah, I'm sure as it will go forward, I get more excited. But
yeah.
I just feel sort of a bit of a sense of relief today.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, happy days. 4 rather than 3 though. But all of the videos that come up on Instagram, it's like, you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
What, for 2 children?
Yeah, it's going to be a big change, but
Yes.
it's exciting change.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Good morning. Today we're filming our announcement video, but I'm still scared to tell anyone. So my hair and makeup people are coming. I'm telling them I'm just filming for a bucket list brand for socials. Yesterday I put out a thing on Instagram being like, any content, because I've got a videographer, but then I thought, oh, I'd like some photos too. So I put out a thing, and then I was like, hang on, I can't just tell like random people. So then I messaged my friend who's a photographer, so she's coming. And then some message saying like, oh, I hope it's like a good announcement for you. And I'm like, oh God, was I really obvious? Like, just because I want this to be like our news to share. So hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, we're going up to the pumpkin patch. We've got like a little private visit, and yeah, I'm excited. So we're here at the pumpkin patch. Yeah, it's been a stressful morning. Sam had calls, I had calls. Stanley decided to throw a wobbler when we tried to get him dressed because he didn't want to go. He wanted to stay at home. So yeah, but we're here now. He's happy. Stanley, are you happy? Look at me. Oh, you look so cute. So it's going relatively well so far. Stanley will not put the pumpkin up his t-shirt. He's like, no, I don't want to do that, which is fine. But it's going well so far. I'm just going to get the scanned pictures out of the car. Hilariously, when Sam was like, ugh, it's a bit windy, but at least it's nice and sunny. Hilariously, Sam was like, have you got the scan pictures? I was like, somewhere. I managed to find the 7-week one, and then I finally at the last minute found the 12-week ones. But I feel like that is a difference between your first and your second child. First child, we literally had them like on the fridge, like pinned up. We had one in a frame. This time it's like, where are the pictures? We're back.
We're back.
We're 17 weeks pregnant now.
It has flown by, isn't it?
Really flown by. It's now getting really awkward when I have to tell people. Oh, wait, actually. It's now getting really awkward when I have to tell people because I feel like I've kept it a secret for a really long time. And then they're like, oh my God, how far gone are you? And I'm like, 17 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, we haven't really told many people.
I've been playing it down a bit. I've been like 14 weeks.
8 weeks. Quite big for 8 weeks. Is it twins? So 16-week appointment today, but obviously a week late because I was on holiday. Why are you here?
I like being part of the process. It's nice. It's nice to feel involved because I
Yeah.
think as the man, at times you get involved with the scans, but then throughout you have a lot of touch points, and I don't really feel that connected. So
Yeah.
it's quite nice to come and listen. And
I feel like last time you didn't come to a lot of midwife appointments because like my midwife is my friend of like 10 years.
yeah,
So I was like, Sam, I'm going for a catch up.
yeah, exactly.
I don't need you there.
She's more of a bitch about me.
To be fair, you weren't coming until you heard that there might be heartbeat vibes today.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. No, but it's nice to. It's just nice to come and join the journey, isn't it?
But I'm meeting my midwife for the first time, and I always like to try and look put together and like hair and makeup done when I meet people for the first time. But this morning it didn't work out like that.
You look beautiful as ever,
Oh,
darling.
thank you, darling. Thank you. But yeah. Hello. Just another random video. I thought I would record. Just walked up the stairs, so I'm very out of breath. Basically, it is the 27th of October. I'm 19 weeks. I was 19 weeks yesterday. And basically, as you would have just seen, we recorded our announcement video on Friday and starting to tell more people. I've told work now. Starting to tell more people. And then tonight I was cooking and I was just suddenly like, because I felt the baby like turning a bit. Not kicking, but just like turning sometimes. But not all the time, not every day. And then today I was like, when was the last time I felt that? Oh my God, I haven't felt it. Oh my God, why am I telling people? Why am I getting excited? Why have we filmed this announcement? We filmed the announcement because Pumpkin Patch would be closed by then. But like, then just like panicking and got real anxiety. So I was trying to read through the prospectus of this preschool that we're looking at. And I just like wanted to cry the whole time. I don't know whether it's because I was just anxious or thinking about Stanley getting older, and I had a bit of a meltdown today. Like, you never know. I don't think I'll be chilled until the day I give birth. And then I'll be chilled. And it's really not like me. Like, I think that's why this whole pregnancy, I have, like, not leaned into pregnancy. I think for me personally, and this is just me, I'm not saying about anyone else. For me, I feel like pregnancy is like a state of mind, because when I was pregnant with Stanley, I really leaned into it. And like, so I'd be like, oh my God, I need to have a nap because I'm so tired. And like from the minute I like told everyone, I like pushed my belly out. So I had like a belly, whereas now I've got a belly, but it's the belly I had before. And that's the thing, is a lot of, like, not when people have said to me, like one of my aunties actually messaged my mum after the Pride of Britain Awards being like, I'm just checking everything's okay because Amy Reed doesn't look pregnant anymore, or at all. She hadn't seen me looking pregnant. And Mum was like, no, it's fine, it's just the way the dress is. But I think because my whole body's bigger now, it doesn't show as much. And I've just like not been thinking about it, because if I think about it too much, I think I'll probably just get too stressed. And you know me, I don't like to get stressed. I like to just chill. I'm a lazy gal. And whenever I say I'm lazy, I used to call Stanley lazy. People used to message me saying, stop calling Stanley lazy. Like, the boy runs everywhere. But he's like me. He enjoys making a floor bed, getting under the covers and watching a film. And that's when I describe myself as lazy. Everyone else goes, you're not lazy. You know, you drive 3 hours every day to go to work and all this. I'm like, no, I'm not lazy like that. My favourite thing to do is to lay in bed and watch telly. I love a nap. When COVID happened, I was like, so you're telling me I have not got to go out for 3 whole weeks? This is amazing. Like, I'm like that. I'm more of like a sleepy gal, like a lazy gal. Like, I'm too lazy to get stressed about things. So that's why I'm probably trying not to think about it. And I feel bad because like now, like part of me thinks this could be my last ever baby. Like, we'd like more kids, but I can't have infinite more kids. I can't have 10 kids, sadly, because we can't afford to have 10 kids and still go to Disney. I may never get to do this again. I may only get to do it once more. And it's just like, I wish I could enjoy it more, but I can't. Because then I get stressed. So yeah, I'm just trying not to think about it. But I just thought I'd come on, have a little ramble, have a little chat. This will all go out obviously together, so you'll have watched like the whole journey. But yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble, and hopefully watching a bit of Married at First Sight will calm my brain.
Good morning. I'm having to re-record this because Sam was shaving his beard and I thought it'd be fine and it wasn't. But today we are like 20 and a half weeks and we're going for our 20-week scan. Mum had Stanley last night because it's a very early scan, hence why I've got my bags under my eyes. Because also maths, we had to watch maths last night. But I've also got my whooping cough vaccine, but I'm already ill. I don't know if you can hear, I'm already ill. So I'm like, if it's going to make me iller, then I'm not going to have it today. And I'll say, can I reschedule it for when I get home from my holiday? I'm like filming like 10 hours a day. I don't know why I keep calling it a holiday. Because I get to go on a plane and go on a cruise ship. I just happen to be working all day, every day. Yeah, I need to get better because I need my voice to be better for the weekend because I'm like hosting, like presenting and getting filmed for 7 days. So I need my voice to be better. So if it's going to make me iller, then I'm going to say, please, can I just move it till after I get back from holiday? I do want it. I can't get any iller. So 20-week scan today. I'm not feeling much anxiety. I think Sam is. You in your pants? No, you've got your jeans on. Come here, Abercrombie model.
No, I need to put some clothes on.
You got jeans on?
No.
He doesn't want to be six-pack Sam anymore. He wants to rebrand. Yeah, I'm not feeling that much anxiety. I think Sam is. But I am just very like... I had really bad anxiety about last week, which I think you've probably just seen like 3 seconds before this. But today I'm feeling quite like chill. Because I'm just like, what will be will be. And I don't want people to think that like I'm ungrateful for all of this. Obviously, I'm very grateful to be pregnant and to be having another baby, and I love it, and I'm so excited. But it's just a bit of self-preservation, you know. Just, but I did feel the baby kick in last night, which is good. And yeah, I think I've got a front placenta again. Hopefully, it'll have moved. That'll be really good if it's moved. I don't think it will have done, but if it's moved, that'll be good. Just because I can't do 4 more months of like what I had with Stanley with reduced movement, because that teamed with like post miscarriage stress. It's not going to make for a very fun festive period. How are you feeling, Sam?
Oh, I'm anxious. I'm always anxious at these things, though. Okay. It's just, I'll say anxious, that's not the right expression, but just nervous, I think. It's just because, you just don't know what you don't know, do you?
No.
So, but... it's a big milestone. It's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm feeling more exciting, but I think after this scan as well, that will. My tone of voice might change a little bit. It's just so flat all the time.
He's a monotone man.
Yeah.
Basically, when Sam and I first met, we used to be on the phone, and because I've grown up with people that do drama, and then like male air hostesses, I'm used to people that are like. So me and Sam used to be on the phone, and we'd get off the phone and they'd be like, he's totally not interested in me because he sounds just so bored. But it's just because he talks like a normal person, it turns out. But yes, so we are going to go now. Might get in early, and if we can get in early, then we might be able to go and sneak and go for breakfast before we go and pick Stanley up.
Let's chop then.
Okay, right, goodbye.
One thing I forgot to do at the end of this was, I think I should tell you how the scan went. So we went for our scan, for our 20-week scan, and they couldn't see the baby's face and they couldn't see the baby's spine across the back. So we had to go back after I'd been on my cruise. And I don't think I filmed that because A, I was a bit worried, and B, basically we were driving to the scan and we got called to go and pick Stanley up. So we had to then quickly hot foot it out of the scan to pick Stanley up because we'd got back from Antigua that morning and he was jet lagged and just was not great. So we had to go and pick him up. So again, I didn't really have time to film afterwards, but all is fine. It took the whole 40-minute appointment to get the baby's face and to check that the top lip wasn't connected to the nose. And she said to me, like when we were in there 5 minutes, she said, I've seen like a defined top lip. She's absolutely fine. But I just need to get a picture of it to sign you off. Anyway, the baby was literally like this the whole time. So, and that's what it was doing the week before as well. And then the spine, we managed to get a picture of the spine quite quickly. But yeah, it was the face. And every time we thought we'd just got a picture, it was like, it's got self-confidence issues in the womb. It's not ideal for the scan people. But yes, so all is good. We are 29 weeks now. You'll have a 29-week update coming on Saturday. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's been short and sweet, but I just wanted to give you like a little outline of our journey to get to here. Don't forget to subscribe, because then it will come to you very easily to watch it on Saturday. And I'll go through all my symptoms and stuff in that video. So I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.